Okay, everyone, get in here, sit down, and shut up. We've got stuff to talk about. Here's your Week 4 review, my reaction to each game, and little tidbits here and there about them. Starting with the Cowboys, they struggled to beat the Giants this week on Thursday Night Football. I think the Cowboy fans are in for a long season this year. They're going to be just good enough to beat the bad teams, but not good enough to do much else. Also, if you don't like this video, and comment down below, or at least just subscribe to the channel, I'm going to have the referee crew that refereed this game come to your house and TP it with yellow penalty flags. I predicted the Falcons would win this game in a close one. I kind of think it's going to come down to them and the Buccaneers for whoever wins this division. The Saints, I'd be surprised if they finish above 8-9. Cincinnati gets their first win of the season, although I wouldn't write home to mother about this one specifically. I did predict the Panthers might win the Super Bowl last week after their first win of the season, but I think I'm going to change my mind about that one. The Rams are 0-3 away from home after this loss to the Bears in Chicago. I think they're better than the 1-3 that they are, but if they don't hurry up and start winning some games, I'm going to change my mind quickly on that one. The Bears win, but they're right where I think they'll finish this season, which is last place in the NFC North. The Vikings are making a very early claim to be the best team in the NFL right now. Somehow the Packers are 0-2 with Jordan Love starting and 2-0 with Malik Willis starting. It's very odd to me. The Jaguars might be 0-4, but I do think they're better than that. And this close loss in Houston proves it. Houston's a good team this year. Jaguars hung in tight, made it a game, kept it close. I think the Jaguars are going to get some wins this season. Watch out for them. This game doesn't make any sense. Of all the teams the Steelers were going to let score a bunch of points on them, it was the Colts. I mean, who came in for Anthony Richardson? Let me check my notes. Oh, Joe Flacco. That makes a bit of sense, but still, the Colts? Happy the Jets lost, but what is even this score? 19 total points? This might be one of the worst games to watch all season. Does Denver have a sneaky good defense? They have to. Absolutely love this score. Tampa did what I hoped, even though I picked the Eagles to win this one. I'm not upset at all. I have decided for certain now that the Eagles are a bad team this year. The Redskins are going to coast to an NFC East Division title this season, which makes me happy for all my family that are Redskin fans, but it's going to make Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners absolutely unbearable. Imagine this scenario. The 49ers go all season long, get into the playoffs, and then they get Christian McCaffrey back fresh for the playoffs. They could be unbeatable at that point. I had the Chargers picked to win this one, and I was nearly there. I don't think the Chiefs are a very good team right now. However, if they keep getting all these wins, which they don't deserve, which is about 4 now, they're eventually going to get out of that slump. Then the playoffs are going to show up. Then they're going to hit their we've been here before stride, and no one's going to want to play them. This isn't good. Teams aren't taking advantage of a bad Chiefs team yet. Well, the Browns are the Browns again. The Ravens are going to be trouble if the injury bug stays away from them this season. The Bills, I had them picked to win this game. The Bills came in, and the Ravens just smacked them. Smacked them right in the mouth. It's scary. When it gets cold out, this is not going to be the type of team you want to play. The worst team in the league this season right now is not the Panthers, not the Jaguars, not the Giants, not the Browns. It's not even the Titans. It's the Miami Dolphins. Mike McDaniel is now 2-12 since he became head coach in primetime games with the Miami Dolphins. Another little tidbit, the Dolphins have scored 45 points after 4 games this season. They scored 70 in 1 game last season. So if they can manage to get 25 in the next game, they'll finally get there. Look, I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. Detroit Lions are going to win the Super Bowl this year. They are a great team, and that team loves to play for their head coach. And when you get a great team and a coach that everyone wants to play for, it equals a Super Bowl. All right, that's my quick recap for the week. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you could, at least like the video if you at all enjoyed it, even just a tiny bit. I would greatly appreciate it. But overall, thank you so much if you did make it this far and got to this part where I get to thank you again for watching. So thank you so much for watching, and you take it easy.